The march that is being played as the graduating class marches to the Army Blue from the U.S. Army Army. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2014. Company G is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Brian Jennings from Hopewell Junction, New York. Company H is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Jacob Smudley from Collierville.
For like the rest of us. Just a man. Very high powered.
All the people up there are nice.
Lieutenant Ford and other senior Academy leaders.
Benjamin K. Hunt, Kristen J. Young, Eric H. Johnson, Frank E. Arnold, Julius Kim,
Almost there.
Andrew M. Lyde, Colin H. Bryant, Samuel L. Lowell, Cody A. Hyde, Patrick K. Mesher, Helen A. Chamberlain, Allan J. Newman, Randy K.J. Choi, Darian J. Fee, Wilbur Collins Jr., Richard F. Rainey, Alessandra G. Booth, Benjamin E. Schiff, Randy C. Davis, Allan J. Newman, Darian J. Fee, Wilbur Collins Jr., Richard F. Rainey, Alessandra G. Booth, Benjamin E. Schiff. Havana S. Schmidt. Luke A. Nina E. Wolf. Joshua P. Herbeck. Connor T. Woods. Stephen F. Hucker Jr. Ahmad V. Aga. John J. Hastings. Sarah L.
What?
Albright. Charles
Yeah, I got him.
M. Kelly. Michael T. Anderson.
Oh, James, awesome.
Logan W. Molitho. John C. Everett. Aaron C. Bush. James F. Curtis. Kelly J.
And repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States in the grade of Second Lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Second lieutenants, lower your hand.
Forever one team, interconnected to each other and united to the ideals of West Point. As we depart this stadium, dear God, please grant everyone safe travel. And in the eloquent words of Father...
Class, read. Covered. Class of 2014, dismissed!
Well, welcome. I've got the chance to meet most of you. Come on in. This is like a big deal. Get as close as you can. You all know why we're here. We're here to commission Allan. It's been 4 fantastic years of experience as a cadet. I got the chance to know Allan as a sophomore and teach him. And at that moment, I realized just how lucky I was to be able to see the next generation of great leaders. My path has been a bumpy one for 30-some years, but I've had the good fortune to meet great folks like him. I have a young man who's class of 2013, and it is my most profound hope that he will come across leaders like Allan on his left flank or right flank in those times when it's most important. Because there isn't anybody better, anybody that I'd rather have my son's flank secured by than Allan Newman. So when Allan asked me earlier this year to do his commissioning, I was stunned. That was more times than my kids have called me lately. So, when your children leave the nest, they seldom call. And Allan called as one of my children, and I was thrilled to be here. So, it's a distinct honor for me to be able to commission him. It's been a distinct honor for me to watch him graduate, and watch him become a part of the professional army, and I will watch his career closely, knowing that all of the things that I've bent and broke over 30 years, he will fix and do it with style. So I'm thrilled to have this many of his family here, because this is a monumentous event. You'll get married someday. It won't be as big as this. You'll have to say that it is.
Yeah, exactly. You'll have to say it.
I have 2 rings. One took me 5 years to get. That's my wedding ring. One took me 4 years to get. That's my West Point ring. I have none other. I plan to get none other. These are the only 2 that matter to me. One matters more than the other. But that's completely obvious. So, anything you want to say? You want to wait till after?
I'll talk afterwards.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. You want to do the oath first? Okay. All right. We're going to put Mom and Dad, you want to pin at the same time you're doing the oath?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can everybody hear? Get pictures? Everybody has to get pictures of Allan. All right. You raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Allan J. Newman,
Having been appointed
an officer
in the Army
in the Army
of the United States
of the United States
in the grade
in the grade
of Second Lieutenant,
of Second Lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
that I will support
and defend the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith
and allegiance
to the same.
to the same.
And I take this obligation
freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
of
the office
the office
I am about to enter.
I am about to enter. So help me God.
Cigars on this young man?
Attention orders. The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and professional abilities of Allan J. Newman. In view of these qualities and his demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, he is therefore promoted to the United States Army to the rank of Second Lieutenant, effective 28 May 2014, by order of the Secretary of the Army, John M. McHugh.
Attaboy, Allan. Thank you very much, sir. I'd like to thank you all for coming out here today. And so first I'm going to thank the Gators that came out and the one non-Gator. It's one of the most incredible things to see the subordinates you respect, you have utmost respect for, to see them come out and support you. And they probably have that mutual respect. I think that's the greatest thing I've experienced being a leader so far, is the people you deal with as your subordinates and the work they do and the incredible output they have. So thank you guys. And so family, very lucky to have so much family here. Mom and Dad, of course. I have a letter for you written that will come later. It's a few pages long. Not as long as Grandma's, I don't think. But and to every one of you, there are certain moments throughout my work here or throughout any day, which I'm sure you all have, but you always have specific memories of whether someone's hard work into you, someone's dedication. So like TJ, your dad, I always think of Uncle Rick. I think of him a lot in my work here, and how much just how selfless he is when we come up there and hang out at the house, and to each one of you, basically, that puts that kind of work in. And so just know that this support means a lot to me. I'm sure I'll look back on this day and each one of you being here for the past few days and supporting me, and as I have already. So thank you very much.
Oh, for a salute.
Colin has to be meets first.
Congratulations.
Somebody I know.